What up? It's your boy T Money the Icon, and we just gonna get right into it. Today I want to talk about something I think the public or people probably miss, and I'm gonna just get right into it. So I'm talking about Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless today. That was a big topic on how Shannon Sharp left from Undisputed, and I believe, me personally, I just believe that everybody thought that Shannon was tired of Skip Bayless and that he asked for a buyout and he left with Club Shay Shay, and it was over after the NBA Finals. Now, I'm saying that to say this. I believe that that's not the case, because now the chips are starting to fall, and we starting to have an understanding of what really happened as far as how I could see it. I'm going to start with saying, when you sign a contract, let's just say if Shannon Sharp signed a $15 million contract and with Fox Sports, they're not going to just let him go for like he's a commodity to them. So the point I'm trying to make is, like, if they wanted him, and just because him and Skip Bayless didn't see eye to eye, this is a $15 million investment. They're not going to just let him walk just because him and Skip ain't seeing eye to eye. That's one factor. The other factor is the last interview him and Stephen A. Smith just did on Club Shay Shay. If you pay close attention, he was saying, Stephen A. Smith was saying to Shannon Sharp, I tried to tell you, I was telling you, and Shannon Sharp was telling Stephen A. Smith, how you know things that's going on in a building I work in and you don't even work in this building? So that gave me cause to pause, like, what is they talking about? So then Shannon was like, no, Stephen A. was like, I'm here for you, bro. That's what I was calling you, telling you, we didn't want you to be left alone. And then Shannon started saying, yeah, because I didn't do nothing. It felt like why is it feeling like I did something? So, with that being said, 1 and 1 is 2. Skip Bayless was the one who got him out of there. He the one who told Fox, buy him out, let him have his company, just get rid of him. I don't want to work with him no more. And you see, Stephen A. was telling Shannon, I told you. Shannon didn't leave. And listen to what else he said. I'm not going to let 6 years get messed up by 6 months. So that means Shannon wanted to stay. But Skip wanted him out. That's what I think people not realizing. The way it's broadcasted and the way everybody wants people to believe is that Shannon Sharp left. He got tired of Skip disrespecting him. Nah, all y'all gotta do is listen to it. Skip had an exit plan for him. He didn't want to deal with him no more. I guess the chemistry was going. If you look at the last show, everything Shannon was saying in his goodbye was not reminiscent of a person that wanted to leave. He said, I want you to know, at the end, Skip, I gave you all I had. And he was crying. When you leave a job, you don't cry. When you quit a job, you don't cry, because you happy. You excited that there's new things going on, and this is what you wanted to do. So what are you crying for? So that leads me to believe that Skip Bayless was really behind all of this, and Shannon realized he didn't have no power, which he would have never had at Fox anyway. But now if you see, Skip Bayless just put new people, and he's trying a new formula. Well, the first formula that he started with First Take. But at the end of the day, all y'all have to do is go back to Shannon Sharp's YouTube page, and you'll see when he left, when he had his daughters, his stylists, everybody in his team that was with him, he got up off that desk, didn't say nothing to Skip, walked throughout the whole building, went in his office, said a few goodbyes, left straight out the building, got in his car with his family, and went home. That's not that's not how a person quitting their job would do. And if he wanted Skip to feel like, oh, I gave you everything I got, and Skip help make him, why wouldn't he give Skip a hug and a 5 while he's leaving out the building? So these are things you got to pay attention to. And like I said, he gave a lot of nuggets on Club Shay Shay with Stephen A. Smith. He exactly said how you know what's going on, and everything you said was right. And Stephen A. was saying to him, I was telling you this is what it was. I didn't want you to look like, the bad guy and this, that, and third. No one ever was looking at Shannon as the bad guy because everyone seen what Skip did, and Skip was wrong. So that's my point. When you unpack all of this, Shannon was saying to Stephen A., in my opinion, that he disrespected me. I didn't do nothing wrong, and he still got me out of there. And that's when Stephen A. Smith said, I got a place for you here. You want it. We're not going to leave you out on the island by yourself. And that's what let me know that Shannon did not leave undisputed. He didn't quit. And Fox would have never let him quit. They gave him a severance check, let him have Club Shay Shay, and told him, see you, buddy. You're gone. It's over. Because what really happened was, after that day, Skip did mess up, but the chemistry was gone. See what he said to Stephen A. Smith, right? Once somebody disrespect you, you don't have no more respect for that person. So you can't come to work in a forum like that with no respect, because it's going to bleed on over to the cameras, which we saw. It was over. It was done. But Skip is the one that's not going to force feed that down us, because he knows the way he want the show to be ran. So with that being said, he must have went up to the higher ups and told he got to go. That's it. He not complying. Like he not being the co-host I need him to be. So from there it was over, and he got his new crew. But like I said, he didn't leave undisputed. Skip got him out of there. Skip is just not going to say that because he was the victimizer. So he's not going to broadcast and wield his power like that. Like, yeah, I got him out of there. I made him, we fired him. He not going to do that. The optics look too bad because you the person that said that to him. You stood on your square with the whole DeMar Hamlin thing, the Tom Brady thing. So it would never look good that you got Shannon Sharp fired. And I know for a fact, if that was the case, inside of the buyout, he had to sign a non-disclosure to even ever talk about that. He can never say they fired me. So it'll never come out. But that's what we do here at Black Market TV. We're going to uncover the truth. And at the end of the day, I want to hear what y'all got to say in the comments. Get at me. Let me know if this is not true or y'all don't believe it's true. Because like I said, I guarantee you that's in the contract of his buyout. So we probably would never know. But what is your thoughts on that? Because I believe that's what happened. And if y'all go look at the Club Shay Shay interview with Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp, and then y'all go on Shannon Sharp's page and see how he exited the last show of Undisputed, and then y'all tell me what y'all think. All the Easter eggs is there. The blue is there. You just gotta follow it, and the truth will come out. Skip Bayless never addressed it. There you go.